No one knew exactly what to expect from Tiffany Speer when she enrolled at Whitworth and planned to play basketball, except perhaps Helen Higgs, her about-to-be head coach. I watched Tiffany in the state tournament during her senior year and kept praying she would get in foul trouble and see limited playing time because I didn't want any other coach to see how good she really was, Higgs said. Then I spent the next 4 years praying Tiffany wouldn't get in foul trouble so I could keep her on the court and everyone would know how good she is. Tiffany was that good. She became a starter as a freshman and would start 102 games over 4 seasons. She finished with 1,707 career points, second on the all-time scoring list at Whitworth. She set several Pirates scoring records, including 48 points in a single game and 21.1 points per game average for an entire season. Tiffany was relentless, Higgs said. She would fight for loose balls, baskets, rebounds, and defensive position. No one was going to outwork Tiffany. In fact, we had to teach Tiffany to pace herself at times. Speer was part of an outstanding incoming class in 2001-2002 that included Sarah Sjogren and Danny Bielik, both of whom would make their own mark on Whitworth basketball. As first-year players, those three led the Pirates to an 18-9 season that included a near win at Gonzaga and a second-place finish in the Northwest Conference. Bielik says that Tiffany was relentless when it came to winning, and not in a bad or unethical way, but in an I'm going to overpower and overwork you no matter what sort of way. Her best statistical season came during her junior year in 2004, when she averaged 21.1 points and 6.4 rebounds per game. She was named the NWC Player of the Year for the second season in a row and was selected as a D3Hoops.com third-team All-American. That was the same season she made 16 baskets and 14 free throws in one game to pour in 48 points against Linfield, the single highest total for any Pirate player in one contest, man or woman. Of course, after that game, Tiffany's teammate, Winchie Lou, proudly told all who would listen that she and Tiffany combined for 50 points. Perhaps the only disappointment in her career came following her senior season. Despite a sterling 22-3 record, the Pirates were not selected to participate in the NCAA Division III tournament. Speer was one of the smoothest players ever to wear a Pirate uniform. She could shoot from long range, run the floor on a fast break, or post up taller opponents. But she had a harder edge as well. Higgs and Bielik shared about a time during practice Tiffany hustled after a loose ball near the baseline. In a relentless pursuit of a ball, she dove headfirst, slicing her head open on a door frame. She saved the ball and popped right up, ready to resume play, but finally realized why all of her teammates were staring at her when the blood began to run into her own eyes. Over the course of Speer's 4 seasons, Whitworth finished with 78 wins and only 25 defeats. She took and made more free throws than any player in Pirate history. She finished her career as a 2-time All-American, 2-time Northwest Conference Player of the Year, and 3-time All-West Region honoree. Tiffany had a great balance between being a demanding teammate, expecting everyone to give all they had for our team goals, and being accepting of who people were and what they brought to the team, Higgs said. She always set a great example and never demanded more from anyone than she was willing to give herself. Added Bielik, sometimes I wonder if our team was so successful because we really wanted to win, or if it was because we really didn't want to disappoint Tiffany. We all knew she felt the pressure to carry the team, and it made us work that much harder to help lighten her load. A great teammate is one that makes everyone else around them better, and she did just that. Following graduation, Tiffany served youth with a mission for 6 months, including 3 in Cairo, Egypt. She eventually went into the field of fitness training. In 2008, she married Dan, and in July of 2011, they had their first child, Ethan. Ladies and gentlemen, for her impact on the Whitworth basketball record book, for matching her talent with great desire, and for her excellence on and off the court, we are proud to present for induction into the Whitworth Heritage Gallery Hall of Fame, Tiffany Speer.